Good afternoon, sir.
Good
Good afternoon,
afternoon.
sir.
Good afternoon, Ruchi. Good afternoon, Adarp. And good afternoon, Arunansh. Arunansh also is coming. Okay, so three have come. Ishan also has come. Now only Yash and Aryan, they have to join.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Ishan.
Good afternoon,
Yash.
sir.
Good afternoon, Yash. So now
Good
only I think,
afternoon, sir.
good afternoon, Arunansh. I think now only Aryan is left. That's it. Rest all have come. So, first of all, I'm sorry because of some urgent work, I postponed this debate to 15 minutes past 3. But nothing to worry, we have full time, we have 40 minutes to do the discussion. The motion is clear. It is India's vaccination drive floundering? Fine. And purposely, I wrote in Hindi so that there should not be any confusion. So, Aryan, Ruchi, and Yash, they are for the motion and they are going to prove that this entire vaccination drive is not going as per the plan, it is not effective, and they're not effective and it needs a lot of changes or maybe brush up and all. But Arunansh, Adarp, and Ishan, they are going to speak against the motion. They will say, no, it is going as per the plan. Government is doing its best. And in coming days, this is going to be more effective. And finally, we are as per the target, as per the plan. So I think it's clear to everyone. Now, just let me check if Aryan has come. So Aryan has not come till now. So no problem. We will start. We'll start with Arunansh. So first, Aryan is not there. Arunansh will speak. Then Ruchi will speak. Then Adarp. Then Yash. And the last one will be Ishan. And if Aryan joins, then he will speak at the end. Right. So I will request Arunansh to start.
Yes, sir. First of all, good evening, everyone.
Good
And
afternoon. Oh, okay. Fine. Fine. Start, Arunansh. Continue.
yeah, so talking about the vaccination drive, it was started as one of the largest vaccination drive in the whole world when it started in India, right? So it's not easy to vaccinate this whole amount of population at a very small period of time. So we will have to be little patient, that it obviously it will take time, but things will be get better once all the whole population gets vaccinated. But it will take time as the population of India is increasing drastically every day. So yes, it will take time. And still there are some camps, vaccination camps, which are there in villages, so that people could go and get themselves vaccinated. So it obviously it will take time, because it is for vaccinating such a large population. We can't compare population of India with population of USA. So obviously it is very, it is time taking basically, because it will take time, as some people are also not very interested in taking vaccines, right? People are talking, they are rumoring that one who took the vaccine has passed away, or he developed another something disease, something like that, right? So people should come and get themselves vaccinated. That was my point.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Arunash. After listening to you, I feel that if the ruling party will listen to your speech, they are going to take you in their party. You are speaking very good. Okay, so the next one is Ruchi. So Ruchi is going to
Yes,
speak
sir.
for the motion.
Yes, sir. So before starting, I want to thank Sir and other participants for letting me speak over here. And firstly, I want to clear that in any manner, I'm not shaming the Indian population, Indian government. I just want to list down some points that I think like the Indian government should work on. As we all know that the population of India is around 135 crore. And till now, only 1.9% of this whole population is vaccinated with both doses. And the speed is going really, really slow. And about only 9.2% people are vaccinated with at least one dose. And like these percentages, like 1.9, 9.2, these are really less if we compare them to the whole population, which is 135 crore. Now, I would like to take a moment to talk about vaccine wastage. Vaccine currently is a God saver for us and should not be wasted at any point. But still, Lakshadweep and Tamil Nadu are the states with the highest vaccine wastage. While Lakshadweep wasted about 9.7% of its vaccines, and Tamil Nadu wasted around 8.3% of its vaccines. And to put this thing in context and tell how dangerous it is, if we take the 8.8% wastage in Tamil Nadu, it will be around 12 lakh doses which are wasted, which is enough to vaccinate a small region like Ladakh. And we should not waste vaccine because currently we are not having enough vaccines. But still, if the states are if the people are wasting the vaccine, it's not a good thing. We should save some for if like in future another wave comes, but use most of them to save our lives. The next thing I want to do is to compare India with US. Currently in US, around 40% of the people are vaccinated with the first dose, while in India, only 9% people are vaccinated. And these percentages, like 40% in US, they are really large. And if we take India, India is doing good, but it is going really, really slow. If we compare the second wave with the first wave, we were doing good. Everyone was following the rules. But when we won the first wave, everyone thought that COVID is over. But when the second wave hit us, everyone was like, they didn't prepare for what was going to happen. So the government also, they didn't have enough beds, enough vaccines. So it was a really big challenge for us. India didn't have enough vaccines, but still it decided that we should give some vaccine to other countries, and because of it, now India is drastically suffering from the lack of vaccines. And to make the matter even worse, in India, the states are on low supplies for the protection of people. They are not having enough beds, enough vaccine. So these were my points, and I want to thank Sir and other participants again for giving me the opportunity to speak over here.
Okay, fine, Ruchi. You have given some very harsh realities, what is going on. And the next one was Adarp, but I think there is some problem. He has left. So I will request Yash now. No, now because now only Yash is there and Aryan is there. Fine. So Yash, you please go for the motion.
Yes, sir. So, good afternoon, all. My name is Yash, and I have to go for the motion. So, first of all, let's see the condition of India. In India, only 11% till 28th May, as the data. So, according to the data, only 11% of the people have been vaccinated. The first dose. Have taken the first dose, and only 3% has taken the second dose. So only 3% of the people are fully vaccinated in our country. Now the second thing is that the percentage of people doesn't matter because India is a big country. But if a small percentage of people have been vaccinated, then it will affect the containment of the virus, because the vaccine will somehow try to stop the containment of the virus, as it will try to fight against it. But if the number of people who have taken vaccination is less, then it will make the people more and more contained with this virus, and it will it will more spread. It will spread more. Now, let's see the data of another countries. USA and other countries like England and other countries have vaccinated their half of the population, around half of the population, which has led to nearly 1 week before their presidents have announced that the people can then can they can sorry their mask can be
They can go outside without mask if they
yes, sir.
have taken
Yes, sir, without mask.
doses.
Yes, sir. So they can go without mask. They can go outside without mask, and this has led to a confidence in the people that everything will get better day by day. But in India, the vaccination there is very slow. Now the second thing is that in India, only 2 or 3 companies are there who are providing the vaccine. The 2 Indian companies which are there are which the 2 vaccines of India are Covaxin and Covishield. Now some other vaccine has come to India, such as Sputnik V, and Pfizer vaccine is also getting approved in India, and other vaccines are also coming. But what we are seeing that if the local production will not get boosted, then there is no chance that our India will get vaccinated fully soon. So the government should take the patents of the companies and distribute it in the smaller countries, smaller factories, so that the production can be started soon, so that the people of India can get vaccinated as soon as possible. Because it is without vaccination, there is no option with the people. Because as we are seeing, doctors are and scientists are saying that the third wave is also going to come, and how much waves are going to come, there is no data. So we should get prepared for COVID-19 as it is going to. The second thing is that the COVID-19 is also getting transformed. Means it is getting according to the weather, according to the conditions, it is getting transformed. So for that, the people should get ready to see the upcoming conditions, what is going to happen. Okay.
So rightly said, Yash, because what I feel that in coming years, each and every citizen of India, person of India, they have to pass through this COVID filter. It is going to hit everyone. So if you are vaccinated, then maybe you have a tool in your hand and you can fight. And without vaccine, we don't have anything. We just have our immune system. So now I will request Adarp Abhishek to speak, and he will speak against the motion.
First of all, good morning to sir and all the participants who have joined the meeting. I am Adab and I am going to say against the motion. So I want to first say that there are 2 vaccines which are available in India. The first is the Covaxin and second is the Covishield. So if we take the first vaccine and the second vaccine, so after taking the second vaccine, we will be able to fight with corona, and this is the only weapon that we have against COVID-19. And so this vaccine and so the patients from which we fight with corona for the full year 2020, we have to take this patients and we have to take the vaccine. So some persons are not interested to take the vaccines because they think that there is no need of this. And some people are also being dead after taking the vaccines. So, but those people which are dying are not dying after the vaccines because of corona, but they are dying because of their negativeness. So for being protected by corona, we should not lose our positiveness, and we should take the two vaccines. And after taking the 2 vaccines, we should not left to wear mask, and we should have and we should have proper each other. And the problems like corona, humanity fight. As with many problems like corona, humanity has fight, and this problem is also like that problem. So, sir, after few years, this corona will be also finished. Sudden.
Okay, Adarp, you have spoken for the vaccination, but you have not told anything about how this drive is going on. But I'm okay. I'm okay with that. You have spoken. That is more than enough. Now I will request Chef Shankar to speak, and he will speak for the motion.
Good afternoon to all. Myself, Chef Aryan Shankar from Bihar. I, I want to speak for the motion, and I will tell you my opinions regarding why vaccination process is not safe. What I seen in my locality or in my state. See, first of all, when the India have the vaccines, it doesn't give vaccine to the Indian. First of all, he is sending vaccine to other countries. So the demand of the vaccine is shortage in India. Second point, when we go to the vaccination center, no one have the COVID report. Like many of the vaccination centers have doctor have COVID positive, nurses have COVID positive. Means the medical staff is already a corona positive and they give the injection. Then the many of the patients came in corona positive. Like in some of my close ones get COVID positive in vaccination center. So this is the main reason. And second thing is many of the in India the blood pressure and sugar is most common disease in every family. So without checking the BP, sugar, and a COVID test, means generally a basic checkup, there is no checkup going on. So the vaccination should not be like that. If anyone has high BP or may sugar, then the patient is no what I will tell. Uh, Not eligible to take vaccine in high BP or sugar. Or in case if I go to a vaccination center and suppose that I am a COVID positive, I don't know I am a COVID positive when I go to a vaccination center and there is no rules for no there is no rule and regulation. So many of the non-COVID positive get positive by myself. So this is the major cause. And second of thing, the waiting period. Like what I think is when government starts to giving COVID shield first dose to 45 and above, and the second dose to him, then after he reduces to 18 to 44 years. So when they are giving the COVID shield first dose, the waiting period for the second dose is 4 weeks. Then after the gap is increases to 8 weeks, and I think this current 16 weeks for second dose of COVID shield in Bihar. So when the the schedule is increases, then I think the first dose of vaccine is works less amount. Like when vaccination starts, it starts from 4 weeks of gap, and it increases to 16 weeks. So in case there is a gap of vaccination, like what I think means we don't have to go any other vaccination center. Like many people travel 30-40 kilometers for vaccine. Like ward wise or colony wise vaccine camps came and give vaccines to a one colony, one ward by ward. Like there's no gathering in vaccination centers. A doctor should be checked his corona report. May the doctor is not corona positive, any medical staff, any patient is not corona positive and he didn't came to the center. This case also happens many places. So that is all.
Okay, thank you, Shiv Shankar. One point which he has told, I want to just repeat it, that actually we all are confused. Initially, the gap between dose 1 and dose 2 was very less. Now government has increased it. So because we all are not expert, and even I think there is no one in this world who is corona expert. or COVID-19 expert. So whatever they are doing, we have to just believe in that. So these are some problems which is haunting all of us. So now I will request everyone to be ready if you have any additional points. The last speaker is Ishan. After that, we'll go for the second round. So be ready for your additional speech on this topic. Ishan, now your turn against the motion.
First, I'm very sorry for this unwanted sound. If you hear me clearly,
Can you request him to stop for 5 minutes?
sorry, I can't.
Okay, then continue. No problem.
Well, I think electricity has been gone,
Good.
so they will automatically stop. A very warm good afternoon to all of you. Our entire world is facing a big pandemic problem, but there is another big issue which is known as infodemic. The problem is not about pandemic, because for pandemic we have vaccination, we have treatment, we have hospitals, all these type of facilities. But for epidemic, we don't have anything. Like if here we are discussing about the vaccination, what the propaganda are rising in the entire world, we all know. But when I went for my vaccination, today I will share my experience. It was a very safe, they were well maintained. There was a social distancing. Everything was with the guideline, so nothing was worried. But due to of this type of fake news and propaganda of opposition, of some news channels, we all are in a horror, and it's a horrible thing. Like this is the time we have to save the humanity, but we are here to spread the things which are unhuman, like virus. इसे इंजेक्शन लेने से हम मर जाएंगे, और इससे कुछ और बीमारियां हो सकती हैं. This type of fake news are every day spreading. और there was a news like नींबू का रस अपने नाक में डालने से कोरोना मर जाएगा. I don't know who a stupid person dropped and the person died. So we have to faith on government. If government is saying this vaccination is safe, they should think about that. Like without research and without experiment, they can't say like कुछ भी ले सकते हैं आप. We have to take some on government. We have to take faith on our doctors. We have medical team. They are expert, and we should take some faith of them. Thank you, sir. I think it's too noisy.
Okay, Shan, I think you rightly said that the problem is more infodemic. That is also true, because many people who want to criticize the drive of government, they will keep on giving some false information. And one live example of this is AMU. In AMU, so many professors and teachers, they died because someone told them that vaccine is not safe, they have not taken it. And when the second wave came, many of them, they died because of not getting vaccine. So fine. So I think you are true in that sense. Now, again, we will go for the second round. First Arunansh, then Ruchi, then Yash, then Adarp, then Chef Shankar and Ishan. You have any additional point? You want to cross your opponent? You can do that in the second round. So Arunansh, you please start.
Okay. I will start from you, the vaccination center they open one file only when 10 peoples are there, because after opening one file they can't use the vaccines after some time, right? So they, what they do, they collect 10 people and then they open the file. So if someone comes and they say, yeah, I just want vaccine, I just want vaccine, in this case the vaccine gets wasted. Yeah, that's the right point. But in this case, the official staff of the vaccination center or the people of that area should be there, or should keep their attention at the vaccination center, that no wastage should be there. So they must go and get themselves vaccinated. Okay. Now from there, I want to mention one more point, that one of our participants told home to home vaccination, right? So door to door vaccination. So door to door vaccination is possible, but again this wastage point comes. If suppose there are 5 members in the family, the 5 get vaccinated. If they come to their house or door, if they get vaccinated, but the other house says that no, we they read something on WhatsApp and they were like, no, we don't want to get vaccinated. There is something like that, something like that. So there is again chances that it will get wasted.
Actually, I am not telling that door to door. I want to say like area or a colony wise. Like many vaccination centers have a gathering of so many people in many of the vaccination
Okay.
centers.
So basically,
So I am trying
Aryan
to
was
say
telling about that there should be small centers in colonies and areas.
like yeah, like Dheeraj sir is living in Chhata Bazaar area. तो जो भी सर की कॉलोनी हो वहां 150 जो लोग हो उतनी मेडिसिन आए और वो एरिया को पड़ जाए, बात खत्म।
Okay.
अब उस एरिया के किसी बंदे को सर मान लेते हैं अपने शहर का, किसी को मुसहरी जाना पड़ा 15 किलोमीटर दूर, किसी को कटरा जाना पड़ा, किसी को सदर अस्पताल जाना पड़ा, तो अलग अलग जगह लोग जाते हैं ट्रेवल करके। उसके बाद सर उस वैक्सीनेशन सेंटर पे कोई कोविड पॉजिटिव हो जाता है, कोई डॉक्टर कोरोना पॉजिटिव है, तो हम लोग जानते नहीं है क्या हो रहा है।
Got it. Okay.
So
That
there are
Raghunash.
also chances that the people of that your colony may be also COVID positive and they can spread that, and that will result in community spread. If the whole society comes down and get vaccinated and gets in line, so there are high chances that it will start community spreading of COVID, right? So in vaccination centers, yeah, people come from different places, but they go home, they can't infect the whole building at the same time. In this case, the whole colony or the whole area gets infected, right? So that's and another point which I want to make, that is about talking about again, the people should be awaken about the vaccine. Nobody can do anything if people will not take vaccines. So they must go and get themselves vaccinated. Government can't do anything. Yeah, government can increase the amount of vaccine production, but no, none of the vaccine producers have ever produced this level of vaccines, or they have got this level of pressure from the states, from UTs to give them vaccines. So yeah, so they have some limit. Obviously they are increasing it. It will obviously take time, because from 1 to 5 it's easy to go, but from directly from 1 to 100 it's very hard to judge. So it can't be like 1 to direct 100, it should be 1 to 5 and 5 to 10. So it should be there, and at this time this is the crucial time, and people should follow COVID norms very properly, because still the large population of India is not yet vaccinated. So India people should be aware of everything. They should follow all the protocols given by government. So people should be awakened about this. The government can't do anything. They can't get to into their home and pull them, get yourself vaccinated, get yourself vaccinated. So that's my point, that people should go. Government made protocols, we have to follow them. They are for us and we have to follow them. Yes.
Okay. Second one is Ruchi. Additional points.
Yes, sir. So I feel like people say that the government has to do something, but I think what can the government do? They can only make the vaccine. But what we can do? We can stay home. We can tell others to take the vaccine. And another point that I think like people are saying vaccine is everything. No, even if you have taken the vaccine, it doesn't mean that you can't get corona. You you can get corona, but it decreases the amount of chances that you can get corona. But if you are staying home, even if you can't take the vaccine, if you stay home, you wear mask, you don't go outside if there is no emergency, then it will reduce the chances of you getting corona. And I feel like people are taking corona easily, but I think they should take it seriously now, because people are getting like overconfident, like we fighted the first wave and we won it, so like this wave is going to also be easy. But no, like the first wave was easy, but this one is even harder because we didn't have prepared for it. And one more thing that I feel like is really important is that if the government is not able to make the vaccines as per the requirement, they should buy it from other countries so that more people could get vaccinated in the least time. And I want the Indian government also to intervene on the points that I mentioned so that the people will get vaccinated as quickly as possible, because corona is really dangerous for everyone. Like the news, like on news, you will hear that this the next wave which will come, the children will die. Children will mostly die. 20% of children will die. So I feel like people should take the vaccine. Plus, they should follow the rules such as wear mask, don't go outside if you have no emergency work. And I feel like everyone, the government, the Indian people, everyone should take corona seriously now. So these were my points.
Right. So the mantra is please take COVID-19 virus seriously. Now over to Yash.
Let me start. Some people were saying that people should take vaccine. Let's take the example of our local only. Let's take example of local. 2 3 days before I have checked the availability of the COVID vaccine, they were not in the stock. Where will people go? First of all, the government is not providing the proper stock of the vaccine. There can be another reason also. The Not only the government is responsible. I think there is some black marketing or something. Stocking of vaccine is going on, because where is all the vaccine production going? Because it is not there that the vaccine production has been stopped. It is continuously on the way. But where is the vaccine going? And the second thing is that the people are also wasting the vaccine. People are not going to the vaccine centers, so they should try to go to the vaccine centers and take vaccines, because it is one of the most important thing which will help us to fight against corona. Now the third thing is that a few days back, government has announced that remdesivir medicine will not be used in the treatment of COVID vaccine. So what is this? After so many days, the government is saying that it will not be used. But when the government has or the doctors have said that it can be used, then on what basis had they said that it can be used? So many people have taken these medicines, and they have the new disease has arrived. So we can see black fungus, white fungus, yellow fungus has arrived in the country, and it is taking life of many people. So what the doctors are doing, because they should not recommend such medicines which are harmful for us. Now the government is saying that the remdesivir should not be used. So what is this? So the government should look into the matters such as the medicine shortage also, so that the people can get vaccinated and they can get out of this corona situation. Okay, sir.
Thank you, Yash. Now I request Adarp if he wants to say some
Yes, sir.
additional points.
So my points are that some people say that the fault is of government, that it is not able to provide everyone vaccines, sir. But I think that not that this is not only the fault of government, this is also the fault of people. So for example, if government is doing it's 100%, doctors are doing it's 100%, and so if the people who have to take the vaccines are not doing it 100%, so then the government will not be able to do anything for them. And so as if India will take the vaccines from the other countries, and so if other countries want that everyone should be vaccinated in it, then so why should it then why should it uh, then why India have the right to buy through it? And so one more point that uh, India is India is on one of that countries that has less population than 30 crore. And so in India, more than 30 crore person, and in India, 3 crore persons have been vaccinated. And so so done.
Okay. Okay. Ishan.
Last day, few people were discussing like Sonu Sood, Kumar Vishwas, and all these celebrities are doing very well on this pandemic situation to help others. I was saying how stupid we are. This is the work of a state, not the work of a poet, not the work of an actor, a singer, even a common person. We give the tax to government for the hospital, water, this type of pandemic situation. But due to the failure of government, we have to take the responsibility. Like what the situation are, many people who lose their jobs, many people who have to go outside for the work, for their food, what they should do? If they sit in the house, they will definitely save from the pandemic, but after some time they will die by the hungerness. So who is responsible for save them? Vaccination is very important, and what government should do in this time was also good,
Okay.
but was not enough. They should make some more, they should improve production. And the one of the system was like online registration. I don't know, it was for all age or only 1 to 18 to 45 age that online registration was, or everyone was having the online registration?
No, yeah, from 18 to 45 and above all. But I want to tell, yeah, but I want to tell one more thing.
Aryan, just one thing.
Yes, sir.
We have only last 1 minute left. So
Okay.
this session was very, very informative. Everyone has given their good informations and speech. So if it finishes, it is over, right? So thank you very much. And now Aryan can continue.
लाइक जो भी वैक्सीनेशन के जो प्रोसेस है, लाइक जैसे रजिस्ट्रेशन हम लोग कर रहे हैं, तो हम आप तो कर ले रहे हैं, लाइक हम लोग के पास स्मार्टफोन है, बट इंडिया एक एग्रीकल्चर वाली कंट्री है,
Right.
जहाँ किसान जाना है, तो गांव के लोग कैसे वैक्सीनेशन के लिए रजिस्टर करेंगे? गांव में लाइक टच स्क्रीन फोन तो हो मिल जाएगा, बट रजिस्ट्रेशन कौन करेगा?
I think walk-in be
Not
allowed.
only in village area,
Walk-in also is allowed.
because maximum people who are using their phone, but they don't know how to register that, because using suffering internet on Facebook and YouTube is something else. But go on site, just registration